a case puzzling multiple agencies since 1997. A murder on tape, but the one who did it is still out there. It's a bright, sunny day back on March 10th, 1997. Gas is $1.35. This is a little before 10:30 in the morning.
He pulls up to the pump.
The suspect fills up and goes inside the Cozad Amoco gas station. He spots a mother and a child inside and waits for them to leave.
Walked up to the pop cooler, grabbed a pop, actually opened it, looked into the camera in the corner of the store and took a drink.
Knowing good and well he was being recorded at all different angles.
Very brazen, very confident in what he was doing.
He then walks up to the counter.
This is our guy.
And demands all of the cash. 41-year-old Leah Rowland does what he says. This just a day after being promoted to manager. He then instructs her to lay on the ground. Fast forward a minute or two.
And then this is when he leans over and shoots her.
Taking 3 shots.
This is all just like from the bullet holes itself hitting.
One directly to the head.
Which makes this even more cold-blooded, in my opinion, than what we would normally see.
Even with it being broad daylight, video of the entire murder unfolding and fingerprints. The man who did this has walked free for 18 years.
And it seems like it's so close and so solvable, but yet so far away.
6 local and federal law enforcement agencies have worked on this case. Most coming to the same conclusion: the video is too pixelated to get a clear enough image. FBI profilers call it a random crime of opportunity.
Appeared to be very experienced and potentially was not his first nor probably his last time that he's committed a crime of this nature.
She's my sister, a good-hearted person. She's generous. She got along with people. You know, she had an outgoing personality.
For Roy Rowland, he has another theory on what really happened, pointing to Leah's ex-husband.
I think he was behind it because of the kind of person he is. He's a very dishonest person.
He adds Leah and Barry Rocap Sr. used to own a restaurant together in St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands. Rocap Sr. died earlier this year.
This guy that killed my sister comes into that gas station with clam diggers on him. That's when your pants are rolled up to your knees. And that's usually what people in the bios or in the southern hemisphere. So this guy in Nebraska, which is not warm, comes in with his pants rolled up, which tells me I think he was in St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands. I think my brother-in-law paid him to come up and shoot my sister.
She goes into the details of how abusive he was to her.
Leah wrote this 16-page handwritten letter to her 2 sons less than a year before her death, explaining why she left her husband. This sergeant says the brother's theory might be true.
Knowing her past and having dug deeper into her past and what she did, I can see where he would have been so frustrated if he took money from him and left him like she did, that he didn't have somebody come up and have her executed.
With time, technology, and science improving, investigators hope this cold case will close.
We're never going to give up on Leah, and so it's our duty and obligation to make sure that we follow up on every potential lead.
One that may lead them to the murderer, whoever that might be.
I would hope that he's somewhere close, because I hope to live to see the day to look him in the eye and tell him he's been caught, along with several other law enforcement that has had an opportunity to work this case.
Roy Rowland is offering a $5,000 reward for information to lead to an arrest. If you or someone you know has information about this case, please contact Dawson County Sheriff's Office so this nearly 2-decade case can get solved.